Valley Club, things are now perfectly balanced in Marvel Strike Force as Endgame Thanos has entered the game. Is his character as dominant as he's expected to be in Arena, or is he just another big cash grab? In this video, we got a spot-on review from the best in the business. We're gonna open some red stars and give you the best T4 and Iso-8 recommendations, and we got some gameplay as well for you. So if you're ready for all of that and more, then Valley Club, you know what to do. Find that like button, and let's go snap it. Yes, Valley Club, it was inevitable. You are back on the ValleyFlyin channel, and I am ValleyFlyin, and I hope you are having a great day. In this video, it's all about Endgame Thanos. We got some gameplay for you. We have a spot-on character review from the best in the business and the usual orb opening, Iso-8, T4 recommendations. But before we get to all that stuff about Endgame Thanos, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Strike Force content, minimum of 5 Marvel Strike Force videos per week on this channel, usually more. We got character reviews like this, gameplay videos, question and answer videos, news videos, everything to help your experience in Marvel Strike Force. But without further ado, let's go to the spot-on character review from the best in the business. Drew, what are your thoughts on Endgame Thanos?
G'day Valley and the rest of the Valley Club. Drew the character review guy here, and I'm riding the cosmic waves of the latest baddie in Marvel Strike Force, THANOS Endgame. Crikey, this bloke is back, and he's meaner than a croc in a drop. This bugger is going to be way more impactful than Thanos original. This new version is a skilled brawler that hits like a bloody freight train and laughs in the face of Safeguard. His ultimate, inevitable culling, reduces enemy buffs and smacks them down with defense down and heal block. No one is safe. And get this, his passive Rainfire makes the skies light up like New Year's Eve. Enemies lose all their fancy buffs, and Thanos smashes them with his piercing attack. And in Arena, he's a real ripper, denying immunity and shielding the Annihilator mates from gaining trauma. So suit up, commanders, because Thanos Endgame is here to turn the tide, and for that, I've got to give him a rating of 9 nice, smooth frothies. So catch you on the flip side, Valley Club. That is all for me today. I've got to rush off to a signing of Ray Gunn. I'm super excited, but don't worry, I'll be back.
Drew, as always, thank you for that spot-on character review. Super accurate. And I hope you get that autograph from Ray Gunn. But let's go into the game and open some orbs for Endgame Thanos. We did get that unlock. And the Red Star store did get updated a little bit. The orbs are now all here. The Red Star orbs are here. Got a little inbox message, but let's go down to our Elite 6. We only have 2 of them. We did get Elite 6 for Gladiator and Gore. We're going to try to get lucky with this 15% increased drop rate for Endgame Thanos. Let's go open both of these. If this does not work, well, we have an Elite 7. We have a few of them that we've saved up. We do need to save one for the next character. And all right, we don't have Endgame Thanos. It is Iron Patriot. Next character, hopefully we get Endgame Thanos and we're done with it. This is probably the most efficient way to use your resources. You can convert your Elite 7s into diamond credits, and that allows you to use your silver and gold promotion credits to build up these characters without having to use the elite credits that you can convert for diamonds. But last one for our silver, for our 6-star, do we get Thanos? And we could get that 7-star later with our gold promotion credits. Do we get that 15% drop rate? No, it is Deathlock. So we're gonna go through a bunch of Elite 7s here. We just need one to pop, and we're gonna get them back because all of our characters are 7 red stars, or at least all of our non-dark characters are 7 red stars. There's one, duplicate. We get that back. We open another one, and it's either Endgame Thanos or a duplicate. It's a duplicate. We get that back. Let's open another one. 2,500 credits, and it is a duplicate. Let's open another one. We're gonna keep getting these back until we get Endgame Thanos. There he is. Actually, not all of our characters at 7 stars, now that I say that. We don't have Gladiator and Gore at 7 red stars, but we don't have their gold stars, so it doesn't matter too much. But let's move forward to the best T4 and Iso-8 recommendations for Endgame Thanos, starting with his basic Balance Strike. You're gonna attack the primary target for some damage, heal block for 2 turns, bleed for 1 turn, reducing his speed bar, then you're gonna do that again. But the T4 is not very exciting. Adds 70% damage to the primary target. Not a great T4 on a normal character, but because Thanos Endgame is an arena character, this is a T4 that I'm eventually gonna do, but not one of the first I'm just gonna do. Doesn't do too much for his ability. Now, this is what you could probably get open with, a special unavoidable future barrier, copying all negative effects on his character to the primary target. 280% damage, apply exposed, trauma, stun, chain to 3 adjacent enemies for some damage, offense down. And with the T4 is gonna do 70% damage to the primary and secondary targets, applying trauma 2 turns, stun for 2 turns, chain to 5 adjacent targets instead of 3, and you're getting 2 turns for trauma and stun. It's a very good T4. I would do this one right off the bat. Same thing with this ultimate. This is kind of like a mini version of his passive, what he's going to do. Doing all negative effects himself, gaining offense up, attacking all enemies, 220% piercing. You're going to add 50% with the T4. Then you're also going to reduce the duration of all positive effects on each enemy by 2. Any positive effect that has a duration of 0 instantly expires, including safeguards. So this is a way to get through safeguards. This and his passive both does that. Also ignores defense up. So this is a no-brainer T4. Same thing with his passive, because it's going to affect the entire team, because when Thanos does his big move, first time he drops below 50% health, that's going to help the entire team. What the T4 is going to do is going to add 150% to this 250% damage that he does when he drops below 50%, bringing it up to 400% total. Also, the first time he drops below 50%, it's going to reduce the duration of all positive effects by 5 on all enemies with 1,000% extra focus. Any positive effect that has a duration of 0 expires instantly, including safeguards. So this is how you get through safeguards for the passive. This is how you get through safeguards with his ultimate. Both of them are very, very important. Also, once per turn, when an enemy with exposed attack, generate more ability energy for 2 random allies or self that were not energy full at the start of the current turn. And yeah, very, very good. It also cannot gain immunity. Enemies cannot gain that. Annihilator characters cannot gain trauma. So yeah, this is a strong, strong character. Now, taking a look at the best Iso-8 class for endgame Thanos, you may need that extra focus initially. So Skirmisher may be the way to go, so that you can apply the bleeds, the heal blocks, the expose, the traumas, the stun, the defense down, the heal blocks. Now, you are getting 1,000% extra focus with the T4 once he drops below 50% health, and that's good, but I think you're going to need focus for the rest of this. So initially, before you get the stars on this character, Skirmisher may be the way to go, but I think eventually what you're going to finalize Thanos with is Striker, so that you can reduce the turn meter of enemies by 5%. You're going to attack it more than once, so 10% total. So yeah, I think Striker is the way to go for endgame Thanos eventually. Well, let's jump into the test server. We're going to do a mirror match here. Haven't done this match before, so I'm not sure how it's going to go. We have our characters at the exact same level. Our placement is going to be slightly different. The newer Annihilators, 5 red, 5 gold, and Super Skrull and Apocalypse are going to be 7 red, 7 gold stars. All right, Valley Club, let's bring this up to 3x speed, see how this test goes. Exact same teams, placement is slightly different. And we win the coin flip. Our gourd is going to go before theirs. We're going to remove the charges, but their gourd is going to go right after us. So it's kind of a wash here. Their gourd goes. And we'll see if we win a coin flip with anybody. No, their Apocalypse goes first. Our Apocalypse should be going now. And things are going exactly the same. I think at this point, it's just kind of who wins some coin flips here. Unless we could go down on these characters, I think what we're going to do is the exact same move. We're not going to go, actually, we'll save this. We'll use the basic here. We're not going to do any turn meter rewinds. We'll try to do something slightly different. Their Gladiator has not dropped below 50%, so we are not going to remove any turn meter from them. Their Thanos gets to take a turn. Our Thanos is going to go now, and we're going to do this special. Boom. It's the Gladiator. He is immune. He is stunned. And I'm not sure if he still prevents that turn meter rewind when he is stunned, but let's get a kill so he cannot do it anymore. Unfortunately, I think their Apocalypse is going to kill our Apocalypse, but right now we do have the ability to throw an ability block, although it's going to be his empowered basic that he's going to do. So ability blocking wouldn't do too much to Thanos. Let's see if we get ability block endgame Thanos, or ability block wouldn't do too much Apocalypse. So let's ability block endgame Thanos, so that if he gets a turn, he's not going to be able to do his ultimate. We get our gore going, and now we can reduce the turn meter for Apocalypse and their Thanos. So let's do that now that their Gladiator is gone from the game. There we go. We have a little bit of turn meter built up, so that we have a little bit of cushion between their endgame Thanos going and the Apocalypse going. All right, we have our endgame Thanos doing his big move. We're going to remove all of these safeguards with his big ultimate. Let's do it. Boom, reducing the turn meter. And, oh, it didn't get removed enough. I guess there was too many turns on those. We did reduce their Thanos to under 50% health. Let's go and see if we get some health back for our Gladiator. Now he's above 50% health again. We're going to use our Super Skrull, and boom, big move. Oh, we don't drop anybody to the death. We dropped Apocalypse almost dead there. You get the counterattack on their endgame Thanos with their Apocalypse. Oh, yes. Oh, I love that passive. That is so strong. We look like we're going to get the victory here. Let's ability block their endgame Thanos. Oh, no ability block. We don't have enough heroes on the field. Let's reduce their turn meter. Let's get the kill on their endgame Thanos. Let's not allow him to do his move. And there we go. So the mirror match is possible. You do have to win some coin flips, but it is possible to win the mirror match right now in Arena, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you are thinking about spending money and getting endgame Thanos, well, there is a daisy chain offer here. This is one of 4. Show you what the rest of the offer is. I don't know the rest of the cost though, but this first one does cost $74 US. This is a normal offer that usually goes out with the newer characters, but if you do want to do the daisy chain offers, the first step is going to be 180 Thanos shards, 7 red stars. The next one will be 210 Thanos shards. Next will be 220 Thanos shards. And then the step 4, 400 Thanos shards and 1 diamond. So if you spend a lot of money, I guess it's better because you're getting some red stars and a diamond for your Thanos. If you're not, then this does not matter at all to you. But I hope you still enjoyed this video and the review of Endgame Thanos. Let me know your thoughts on this character. Are you gonna push to unlock this character and build them up right away? Or are you gonna just wait till his free-to-play event comes around? Not sure when that's gonna be. Doesn't look like it's on the schedule right now, but let me know your thoughts on Thanos. Hopefully you got some value from this video, like I said. And if you did, leave the video a like. It is free for you. Tremendously helps out the YouTube algorithm and the channel. And if you want to see what are the best dark promos / dark diamond characters to upgrade, check out the video up there. It was recently updated. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk fist bump. ValleyFlyin out.